Hey, good afternoon. Welcome back to the channel. We made it out again. Shelly's behind camera somewhere taking some macro of her own today. We're back at a location that we were at a few weeks ago, and there was snow on the ground, and I made the comment about having to avoid the landmines left by the horses. The snow's gone, but those landmines are still around, so we got to watch out for those. We walked back to where I knew there was some fungus growing on trees. We found a fallen tree here with quite a bit of fungus on it, and it's interesting to see that the squirrels, maybe even some chipmunks if we have them around here, whatnot, little critters and probably some birds have been eating the underside of the fungus off of this dead tree. So I found a couple subjects on this tree that I'm going to photograph. I'm going to stick to two lenses this week. The 70-300 with the extension tubes and the close-up filter gets a little bit cumbersome to handle and hold, and I'm afraid it's going to snap my lens mount or destroy my lens. So we're going to stick with the 85 f1.8 that I have and the 105 macro or micro from Nikon that I rented. We're going to compare it based on those two. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use the close-up lens on my 85 1.8, and I'm going to try to use all the same settings between the two cameras. So here's the first composition with the 105 first, and then the non-post-processed 85. And I'll put the settings up like I did last week. We'll also put numbers on each one of the shots. That way you guys can leave comments down below. Most of the images that you're going to see in this video are not post-processed. There might be some exposure tweaking, but I'm not doing any focus stacking or exposure blending. I just want to see how the two lenses stack up in a raw situation. I might try some focus stacking if I have time. So let's get to that next composition, which is literally maybe 12 feet away. So composition number 2 is a fungus that's down here. And this one hasn't had as much critter activity on it, is what I'm going to say. Actually has a lot of texture and depth. If you don't shoot it straight on, your focal plane is skewed, so you've got to do some focus stacking. So I tried to get as close to straight on as possible to get as much depth of field in one photograph. Also shot a little bit of video. In the video, the focal plane is still a little bit too sharp, so it drops off really fast. But I just shot it with the 105 micro. I'm going to slap the 85 1.8 on with the NiSi filter, which is right here now, thanks to Shelly. So we don't have to go back and forth to the bag, because I didn't want to bring the bag back here. So I'm going to slap this on. That means I'm going to be able to get probably to about here with this lens because of that filter. So I'm going to try that, and we'll see how those turn out. Well, I got 2 compositions in the bag there. 2 different lenses. Some nice macro photography in the field on this 60-degree afternoon in Kansas City. So I've numbered the photos again like I did last week. So tell me what you think below. Use the photo number, or the shot number as I call them, and leave me your opinions. I do value them, and they do help me reassess my photography. Constructive criticism is always welcome on the channel, so leave a comment down below. If you haven't yet done so, please hit that subscribe button and ding the bell for future notifications of when I put up a new video. If you like this video and what I'm doing, give me a big thumbs up. And we'll see you next time.